Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I've decided to review, because I do not discriminate, this here melted hairline Autry wig that I picked up from one of the local hair stores here in my city. And we're gonna install this together. And of course, they included the sorry about that. They included the stocking cap as well. Of course, I wanted this kind, the nude. And like I said, I do not discriminate. They actually had a sale going on the ones that's actually on the mannequins. So I picked this up at my local hair store. It's a little frizz, mind you, it's brand new. It has like the little band on the inside. And I went ahead and put on a little makeup before I got started so that won't take up too much of you all's time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, it's brand new wig. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off. Okay, I've gotten that taken off, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. But like I say, these wigs was like 15% off, and so I think I paid just under $100 for it. And we are fixing to install her. Okay, a lot of this is gonna be cut out, you guys. Oh, and before I get started, just to let you all know, and of course, if you haven't figured that out, I'm no hair specialist or guru. Just a normal person doing things my way, and it may not be the way some of you guys choose to put y'all's on, but this is how I do mine. And a lot of this I'm gonna be cutting out because I'm not gonna overdo it by keeping you guys longer than I need to. Okay, let me just get this glue going. Of course, if you don't use this stuff over time, it's gonna dry out. So I don't use it quite that often. So of course it's gonna dry out over time. And like I said, I'm just kind of doing things my way, and I know this may not be the way you guys do it, but this is how I choose to do it, and takes up less of your time. And also, once I kind of get this going, I start to cut the lace already to give me a little more room to work with. Okay guys, this is kind of what I would call the blooper moments, where some people may not show this part because it make them look like they don't know what they're doing. But I'm gonna show it all because, as I stated, I'm no expert, and I want you all to see that with these things, mind you, a lot of us goes to these here beauty salons and stuff, and mind you, no pun intended or nothing against that, but some of you all may end up spending a whole lot of money to get these things installed, when of course if you're practicing, you can do this yourself. So that's more so what this this is going to show you all, that you can make mistakes and of course go back and correct. And of course I know some people may choose to go to the beauty salon because they don't have that much time to learn this type stuff. But like I said, over time, you know, practice makes perfect. And even then, I say that, okay, now that this side done kind of dried a little bit more, I'm gonna go in again with this comb to kind of get this glue to go on down. And the reason why I'm also not doing it the way I normally would, and just kind of rushing through, is to get you all to see that just how easy this is, you know, where you can just go along. And mind you, some people, you know, they choose to, like I say, they kind of give you an idea of doing it pretty much the correct way. And I also see that I have a piece of my hair right there on that, but that's fine as well. And I'm just going in back and forth with this. And mind you, I'm gonna cut it some more as well once I get it going. Okay, this is dried a little bit more, so I can go ahead and do a little more snippety snip to this. Actually, it hasn't, so just hold off a minute and put a little bit more on there. Now, with this other side right here, without going too far over, I'm gonna grab this right here and do a little bit more work on it. And you guys, it doesn't take a whole lot of work with this stuff. It really doesn't. Like I said, the key that I figured out, that really, if you at least get this part here glued down pretty good, the rest would pretty much be a cakewalk. And you don't want to, you want to try to get as even as possible. So, mind you, if you've gotten a little too much glue, you may want to pull it up, kind of go along again with that. And I will say this, I'm not old, but I'm not young either. But I was one of those people that actually started wearing wigs before wigs was actually a thing. Don't ask me why. I just kind of picked up on it way over 20 years ago. Like I was wearing wigs in my 20s. And I just took to them. I guess I will say it was probably because I was so into beauty products, etc. And mind you, with this part here, and I know with some of you all, it may be a little irritating behind the ears, but being that I don't wear this stuff that long, you guys, I may wear it for a day or two, or as long as I can stand it. I just take this little piece here and tuck. And so, like I said, I'm gonna do some cleanup work on this, but I'm just kind of going ahead and giving you an idea of how I do this. And I kind of go up just a little bit, not too much. This thing want to act up on me now, y'all. So, okay, there we go. And just kind of bring it down. And I don't do too much of that with this. I use the scissors. Just be careful. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tuck this, but of course, I'm gonna bring some more back around though, because I didn't quite get enough right here, and glue it down. Okay, I'm just holding this down until it dries a little more. And I like to at least get a couple of coats, you know, whatever you guys prefer. And I'm just gonna go in a little bit more on this, because I don't want it to pull up as it's doing right now. I kind of rush through it, so then you can take your finger, of course, and kind of go over it. Mind you, like I said, guys, it don't have to be perfect. The main thing is to kind of protect so that lace can stick to it. And as long as you got some lace and this cap kind of sticking down on that skin area, you should be good without it pulling up on you. Okay. Now let's get to the fun part. Okay, we're gonna get this brush to turn this stocking cap more the skin tone of yourself. I'm just gonna kind of go in with this color along across the top. Okay, you see it's disappearing. Mind you, I went in a little heavy because it's gonna kind of dust itself out. Okay. A little bit more heavy up in here. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of cleanup once I get this installed. Of course, that side is not gonna be seen, but still gonna go ahead and go in on that. Now, And also, I will say this, even if it comes to the point where I maybe have this stocking cap sitting a little too far forward, I still will be able to cut it. Oh, and also with this wig, you guys, I had them to pre-cut it for me so that I won't have to worry about that part. So here we go. I've thrown the wig on, and something that I did notice is that by me getting it pre-cut, and mind you, I'm fixing to go in with this spray that I have, you guys. This is a glosser, and I live by this. I also have the kind that can't show you right now because I don't have it in front of me, but it's in a blue little bottle. But this right here, trust, please get some of this if you don't have it. It's Luster's Pink Glosser, and you see how this wig looks. I'm gonna take some spray to this, and once you spray this on, you're gonna take your wig brush. Look at that, it just glides through. Glide through. And mind you, I was gonna glue this wig down, but being that can't even see, look at that. You can't even see the lace. I'm gonna leave it as is and just kind of spruce it up a bit. I'm not gonna do the whole baby hairs and such on this wig. It was just more so a video to kind of show you guys about this wig, and to also show you that they have some pretty nice wigs at your local beauty salons, beauty supply stores, I'm sorry. But anywho, just take some more of this, like so. Just kind of go along. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Especially if you're like me, where you're just kind of doing a temporary fix to your hair, and you're not gonna leave it on. I think I want to do some baby hairs, but I love the wig, really do. Okay guys, this is about the finished product. Of course, I'm not gonna worry about all that extras that I didn't do because I will be taking this off. Get a little part going. Okay. Just to kind of show you. I love it. Okay. Until next time, you guys. Peace.